All right, mic check, mic check. All right, mic check, mic check. All right, we are good. What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Detroit Lions Week 3 Pregame Tailgate hosted by yours truly, man, Derek with Lions Syndicate. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. If you guys are going to the game, have fun. We got Detroit Productions, Cody, Johnny Gas Sports. What's up, man? Congratulations on 2K. 1021 says, I'm headed to the tailgate. That's what's up. Ryan says, hey. Sam says, chat, I know nothing about the Cardinals. Are we winning today? That's a good question. Tony Robinson, Lions Nation Station. I like that, bro. What's up, A? Ron, what's good with you, man? Am I at the game? I am not. What's up, Cody? Driving to the game right now. Hey, I heard a sea of blue. It is Lions fans everywhere. And the cool thing about it is the Cardinals wear red, so we'll really be able to stand out. Let me pull up Twitter real quick so we can have the inactives ready. We will be on till about 3:05. That is a couple of minutes. The inactive list should drop at about, 2:55. So we'll be on till at least that. We try to stay on to that. Let me pull up Twitter real quick. Twitter. Week 3 is weird, man, around the NFL. A lot of wonky scores today, man. Okay, let me make sure I have it up. The Cardinals, man, we need to get this W. We kind of need this dub today. Hopefully offense look better at least. Ryan says we're going to lose today because our defense can't stop mobile QBs. This game is in golf hands. Well, hey, that's very, I don't know what to say about that one, man. They just destroyed the Rams by 44-10, so it will be a tough game. Caleb looked like a bust, and Malik Neighbors is the best wide receiver in this year's draft class. Well. What's up, Johnny? What's going on, Dark Saber? Are the Texans playing bad, or are the Vikings good? That is a really good question, bro. I think the Vikings are good, and I think it's a combination of both. Their defense is crazy. It's crazy. And I don't know about y'all, but I know I'm going to be a party pooper right now, but is it just me, or do you think that the Lions defense is on the slow side? You've been watching games. I watched Thursday Night Football. I've been watching a few games, some highlights, man. And I swear, man, our defense is not flying around the football. There's a lot of defenses that, they catch it and they're on it. But the Lions got a big game today, especially if Minnesota can hold on and win this game. The Bucks are losing. So the first month of the season, man, is super duper wonky. That's for sure. Johnny says the keys to the game, we just need to stop the mobile quarterback, and I think we win this game. Johnny, I believe that too. I think it's also another key that the Lions offense must score in the red zone. I don't know if y'all knew this. We are second in yards per game. Second. Okay, but red zone, we are in the bottom of the league at like 20-something. Our red zone is pathetic. We are, 4 of 11 or something like that in the red zone. What's up, Quinn? What's going on? The Hangman told you, Derek, thanks for your, told you I will be back. Okay, the Hangerman. I like that, bro. Appreciate you, man. I'm a Lions fan. However, I have a bad feeling. How many sacks would Hutch get, do you think? Johnny, that's a good question as well. He might be on a fourth string offensive tackle, so you would assume he's going to feast again? I don't know. Goff said his favorite stadium to play in besides Ford Field is the Cardinals Stadium. Really, I did not know that. Broncos are beating the Bucks, bro. I picked that as an L. I gave the Broncos 0 chance. That's why this game is big for the Lions. If the Minnesota Vikings hold on and win, the Bears are probably going to lose. The Green Bay Packers, what is going on with Will Levis, bro? Will Levis, you can't be a bust as a third-round pick. But Will Levis, he might low-key be trash. Like, what is happening, bro? He another pick 6? Like, this dude is, I know it's only really, this is his second season, but he didn't really start last season, so I guess I'll cut him some slack, but Will got to get it together, bro. But if the Green Bay Packers win, they go to 2-1. The Bears are probably going to lose. They go to 1-2. They should be 0-3, real talk. Wouldn't it be crazy if the Vikings are the team we thought the Bears were going to be? Vikings have not started 3-0 in over 10 years. The last time they started 3-0, though, they wind up like 8-8. So This win is big for the Lions to keep pace early on. Then we have a bye week, right? So we could kind of lose some ground as well week after next if we lose one of these next two. Let me see. Ryan, what you say, Ryan? Ryan said, I get Ravens vibes from today. We're getting blown out. I'm calling it for. Hey, okay, Ryan, bro, did you wake up on the wrong side you sound worse than me. What's up? Rashad, what's going on, man? Says, gotta win this one. Vikings and Packers are looking good despite the injuries that they're dealing with. We got to score in the red zone. Our defense has been holding up, man. We have to score in the red zone. I think the Lions, what's up? Xavier says, I think the Lions will be tough to beat today. They will be better. I don't disagree with you there. I think they will be better. This is their first road game, and I think Dan Campbell was on to something. Like, we needed this camaraderie, right? We got the fans are going to be traveling, but it's just the team, right? And I think that the team is going to band together, man, because they see how good everyone else is playing. Good Bucks deserves to lose. Hopefully the Broncos wins. I agree. We have to have a better record than the Bucks when it's all said and done because they hold the tiebreaker over us. So we don't want to wind up with the same record as the Bucks. I will say this, though. It's tough to get mad the first quarter of the season, especially at how the Lions have performed. But like the Bucks, right? We beat them in week 5 or 6, whatever that was, and they lost 4 straight, but then they wind up winning the division. Look at the Saints, man. The Saints had the number 1 offense in the league going in today, and when I got on, they had 0 points. So it's this, I'm telling you, man, losing last week is not the end of the world, but we expect more of our team. We expect our team to fire on all cylinders. And I think, again, we're missing Josh Reynolds. What's up, Mike Anderson? Hey, Mike, I got your comment, bro. Hey, represent for us down there, man. I wish that I could be to all of these games, bro. You know what's crazy is I told myself, I drove to Kansas City. That was 10 hours. I drove to Minnesota. That was 9. And I told myself, I said, Derek, if you can't fly over, if you have to drive over 5 hours and you can't fly, don't go. And do you know what, man? I would have traded in driving to Minnesota and to Kansas City just to do it, just to go to a Lions game during the offseason. So I was like, you know what? Be careful what you wish for, man. Man handle the cards in the trenches. Hutch go eat. Packers are playing the Titans, so I don't put too much stock into that. Hey, listen, true, but a win is a win. You know what I'm saying? And they could beat the Titans, and beat us, right? So then and then we could lose to the Titans. So, but the Titans, what happened to them? They fell off a cliff, man. That's what happens. First year head coach, first year quarterback, pretty much. No Derrick Henry. The Titans are definitely feeling it. Gus Weiss is draining his energy. We got to score every opportunity presented. Do you think Davenport will have a good game? I have no idea. 10-21. They do sound a little scared, man, a little PTSD. I think the scariness is coming from Kyler Murray. I think because that has been our kryptonite since even before Dan Campbell got here. Mobile quarterbacks, I think our defense is pretty slow. I think we might have a young defense, but they slow, bro. It's older men that run faster than them. Lions 2-1 when I'm in the building. The law of averages on our side. 10-21. Okay. What? Go deeper, bro. Go deeper. Are you 1-1-1? Like, are you win-loss-win? Are you loss-loss-win? Like, you got to look at the pattern too. So the last game you went to, did they lose? Because that means, you could have a win today. Saints will probably win the NFC South. Let's not forget we have the same core coordinator. You really think we're stopping a mobile QB? No. If our offense shows up, we will have a chance, but I'm not holding my breath. Ryan, that's what I said in my preview video. Kyler is probably going to go off. If he does, fine. We just got to score in the red zone. We know we can't stop him. But very few teams can. You saw that last week, right? But we have to score. So that's the issue. Our defense is probably going to give up some points, probably going to give up some scrambles, but we got to be able to score. We cannot have 3 and outs. But they did raise Allen Robinson and Tim Patrick from the practice squad, so that should be good. That should be good. Is Tim Patrick playing today? I guess I just answered that question. It will be a close game. We can't have mistakes and need to take advantage of any mistakes that Arizona makes. I agree. Any news on Anzalone? No. No, that news will come out in approximately 10 minutes, and we'll be on till at least then. I'll finish setting up for the stream. We'll be going live over here at about 3:55. I will be bringing the game sound in today, man, and the rest of the days. I don't care anymore. These streams used to be fun. They used to be good, but now NFL supports some people. They don't. I mean, YouTube supports some, don't support others who bring in the sound. It is what it is, man. I don't care anymore. I'm ready to have a good time. Ryan says, after 2 games, how you feeling about our D-line? To be honest with you, bro, the same way I felt before. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. I don't know. I know DJ Reader played 33 snaps. I don't know how many of those snaps equated to Aiden Hutchinson sacks, but I feel that it's not a knock on DJ Reader. I feel the exact same. There's no difference. I mean, if you look through 2 games, the only one who has a complete sack, one complete sack, is Aiden Hutchinson. And what I mean by that is he got 1 solo sack by himself. That's what I should have said, a solo sack. Marcus Davenport have. Levi has. There are 3 people on our team with sacks. Levi with 1, half and half. Marcus with half, and Hutch with 6. Yeah, he has 4.5, 5.5. I'm sorry, 5.5. So we have 7 sacks by 3 guys, and 1 guy has 5.5. That's a problem to me. That is a problem. So wide receiver, St. Brown, Williams, Raymond Patrick, and Robinson. Yes. Yep. People scared because of the Rams score? I believe so. Reader and Davenport both playing today. Loss, win-win. Okay, so law of averages 21 really kind of sets, it is set after this. Because if you go loss, win-win, then you would say loss, right? This game, win-win. But then if it's loss, win-win-win, then that's the new pattern. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Yes, Reader, Davenport both playing today. This will be the first time that we have seen those guys playing together. This will be the first game of the entire D-line. Marcus didn't play the second game. Reader didn't play the first. So I am excited to see how that goes. How concerned are you with Kyler's agility, speed? Josh, he gonna kill us. He probably gonna kill us. I mean, it is what it is. We just got to be able to score, right? I'm at that point. Our defense is not the fastest. We got to be able to score. We have the second most yards in the league, like yards per game. We have to be able to score. What's up, Will? What's up? Let me see. Thanksgiving 2021, Lions versus Saints, Lions versus Chargers. Hey, 10, you know what, bro? I'm thinking you like go to games, bro. So you like 1 per year. 1 game per year, or was it 2 games last year? We know we can't stop him. Exactly my point. Kyle about to rush. Ryan, you are poopy today, bro. You have taken the poopy crown over today. Even I'm not. I expect Kyler to have a big game. It's can we respond is the question. What's up, Michael? What's good with you, bro? Says, what's up, Derek? Great to see you. Kids soccer last week. I'll be watching the game with you. That's what's up. Appreciate that. Kyler has only been sacked 5 times this year. He's good at avoiding them. I don't think we'll get a ton of sacks, but if we can contain him, he'll be good. Listen, I wouldn't even mind if we don't. As long as we win, I don't mind because, I mean, Aiden kind of added all to the clown suit by himself all last week. So we have 7, all from the D-line. So in 21 more sacks and 11 games from DJ Reader, that equals a clown suit. So I wouldn't mind if I get a little week off. Hutchinson plus 2 sacks. Aaron, I would love to see that. Okay, so you know what? Let's do this. Let's go over some recent scores or the scores thus far with I've got everything pulled up here. So let's go as we wait on the injury report to come out from the Detroit Lions. We've got the New York Giants are beating the Cleveland Browns. I did not see that one coming. The Giants are kind of terrible, but Daniel Jones played okay last week. Indianapolis Colts leading the Bears 7-0. This game is still the same. So Minnesota came out, scored 14 points in the first quarter. And Houston, what is going on? This game here, what is happening? Where is this? Where's the offense at in this game? That's crazy. New Orleans is leading 3-2. What happened to Philly, man? This game all knotted up. Pittsburgh and the Chargers. Then we got Denver, Tampa Bay. The biggest surprise probably of the week so far. Then we got oh my God. when I cut this off, it was right at halftime. Wow. What Tennessee's done. They are dead in the water. I know Derrick Henry is rolling right now, but hey, he about to join them later today. Carolina and Vegas will play later, and then, of course, we got our game as well. All right, let me pull up, make sure I have. What happened to. Oh, there it is. All right. So I'm waiting on the practice report, and then, again, we'll be on in about an hour. We'll go live. Is Terrion Arnold good to play? I believe he is. Our defense is so dysfunctional that AG is going to take Adrian and use him as a spy. That means no sack. 2 games last year, living on the West Coast. It's a little harder. I'm going to 3, maybe 4 this year. Titans game next. Yeah, I'm messing with you, man. Are we going to commit to the run for the first time all year today? I'm going to say yes, we are. Yes, we are. I think Ben Johnson heard it last week. I really believe that. Broncos, my other team, hard on rookies this year for sure. Go Detroit, go Denver. NFC North is going to be tough, to be honest. What's up, Captain? Says, what's up, Derek? Let's go Lions. This game is going to be a big one for us. Score-wise, I feel. It needs to be. It needs to be. I mean, even if you look at, and you know what? I know y'all don't like hearing about Josh Reynolds. I know you don't. But if you look at it, man, we missed him. The last time we scored or we played, we scored 31 points. 31 points. Like we were up 24-7 at halftime, right? Even though he dropped a bunch of passes that game. Our offense has not been the same. Look at what we put up. 26 and 20. No, 26 and what? 16. So our offense moving the ball, but the red zone is in scoring, man. We are at the bottom of the league right now. Remember, we were a 3rd scoring offense last year. Anthony Richardson versus Caleb Williams is an interception battle. Lamar Jingle? Is it? I gotta put a new one. I'm gonna update that today after we get off because it's too low.
He's the funniest guy who gets the job done. Likes and how-tos, random bits, so fun. Man, he's so crazy, better pick up the thumb. Lamar Wilson.
I got added to a football chat today, man. What's up, Seg? Do you realize? Yeah. Terrion, the whole college highlight video is penalties. How you feeling about the new secondary? I mean, so far, so good. Terrion's a rookie. I'm not going to trip on him. No, it's too low, bro. It's too low. I got to turn my soundboard all the way up just so you can hear it. What's up, Aiden getting 3 sacks today? I wouldn't be surprised if they don't get a sack at all. You know what? I can see 2 sacks team-wide. 2 sacks team-wide. 1 may come from Aiden. You know what? Let's make a bold prediction. Let's put our bold predictions in here. Bold prediction, DJ Reader gets a sack. That's a bold prediction. He only had 2 last season, 2.5. I say DJ Reader gets a sack. Put your bold prediction in the comments. All right, so let me see. We've been on 19 minutes. It is currently 51. The injury report should be dropping in less than 5 minutes. When that happens, we will definitely be ready for that. Let me turn on notifications, wait for the Lions, and then we'll go from there. Levi gets a sack. Bold prediction, we lose. Dang. Ryan, bro, what side of the bed did you get up on, bro? The Vikings have dominated Houston. Okay, Luke says bold prediction, 4 sacks. 8 and 2, Brian Branch 1. Who's having a better day, St. Brown or Waymo? You know what? I think it would be easy to say St. Brown. I'm going to think outside the box. Jamison Williams. Gibbs, 100-yard rushing. Kyler rushes for 120 yards and has 2 rushing TDs. We get 2 picks. Waymo. I'll play devil's advocate. Let's say Goff does miss Reynolds. Do you think that would honestly have helped those cause? Yes, I do. Mr. Morales, yes, I do. 100%. 100%, bro. Josh Reynolds was a red zone. He was not a magnet. It wasn't like they used him a ton. If you look, I think he had 11 red zone targets all last season. But yes, I do. I truly believe that. If you go back and you watch some, even just outside the red zone, Josh Reynolds was a big deal. And we got to get, you know what? Here's another prediction. Sam Laporta. Sam Laporta gets 50-plus yards receiving. Laporta, because Carr's defense is bad and linebackers. Dang. Vikings 21, Houston 0. Wow, 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 wow. What is the receiver report for today? The receiver report is St. Brown, Jamison Williams, Khalif Raymond, Tim Patrick, and Allen Robinson. And Isaiah Williams, I think he's going to be out again. All the other NFC North teams are going to win today. If we lose, we are in last place. Well, the Bears are currently losing. So cue ball. I think the Bears are going to lose. And the Green Bay Packers will probably win. The Minnesota Vikings will probably win unless the Houston Texans are just, they just turn into that deal. Braylon. I don't know. What is it telling you? I don't know if it's, I think I'm going to tell it like this. I think the first month of the season is hard to call anybody legit, especially if they're new to this. I mean, last time the Vikings started 3-0, they finished 8-8. So I think calling somebody legit after 3 weeks is kind of jumping the gun a little bit, right? This year is super weird. It was a lot of 1-1 teams. I think there are only 6 undefeated teams after today. So yeah, Braylon, I don't know what's up, man. Hit me up in DMs because I can check to see. I don't know why you anything, what's going on with that. Dang, they scored again, 27-7. How can Stroud be a bust after having the best rookie season? No, who said Stroud was a bust? No. CJ Stroud is not a bust. He's not a bust. Davenport will get 2 sacks. All right, what time is it? All right, so the injury report should drop any second. Soon as I see the Lions posted, we'll wrap the show up. Oh, I'm like, what? Yeah, I never said he was a bust. Okay, so Justin Herbert came off the field. But today is weird, man. Okay, here we go. Just came out. It just came out. I'll bring it in and then we'll. All right, let's see. I want to look at this. I want to look at this list with y'all. All right, so I haven't seen it. We're going to look at it together. All right, here are the Detroit Lions inactive lists for the game against the Arizona Cardinals. We're seeing this together. Ifeatu Melifonwu in his Rakestraw, Alex Anzalone, James Houston, Giovanni Manu, Kobe Sorsdahl, and Isaiah Williams, bro. James Houston, it's time to go. It's time for him to go. Something is going on here. Something is going on with James Houston, bro. That's 2 inactives. 2 inactives. Isaiah Williams is inactive as well. He's still dealing with that the abdominal issue. So again, Ifeatu Melifonwu in his Rakestraw, Alex Anzalone, James Houston, Giovanni Manu, Kobe Sorsdahl, and Isaiah Williams. Well, Malcolm Rodriguez is going to have to step up. He's going to have to step up, man. We are definitely going to miss Alex. He is our leading tackler. He is the captain on that defense, man. So somebody else, Jack, is going to wear the green dot, I suppose. I know I heard somebody talking about it during the week. So, well, I really didn't think he was going to play, man. It's tough to come back from a concussion in 1 week. It really is. Even if you get cleared, the team is probably going to take their time with you. So it is time to James Houston. It's time for him to go. If there's any time for James Houston to be playing, it's this game. It's this game, bro. If anybody on our defense can chase down Kyler or attempt to, it would be James Houston on that D-line. There's nobody else that can run with him. I don't think James can really run with him, but remember, James started as a linebacker. He converted to DN in Jackson State. So I'm not tripping. I mean, obviously something is up. James Houston will not be a Detroit Lion next year. And I would not be surprised if he is waived and or cut or traded by the trade deadline. Because don't forget, we are going to have to elevate after Tim Patrick has one more elevation. When he moves to the 53, we got to let somebody go. I'm not saying it's going to be James, but it could be. It could be. Are you confident in our linebacker group? Yeah, I do. Yeah, GTA, I already did it, man. Call up Isaac Ukwu. The Lions destroyed James Houston career. Sad. Okay, Rab, how, bro? How did they do it? Unless you mean by putting him in coverage on special teams where he broke his leg? Is that why? Last time Malcolm had to step up. He picked off Purdy in the biggest game of 30 years. Bro, I forgot about that. When I was watching the highlights, I was like, I forgot Malcolm Rodriguez got it. It was so crazy in San Francisco, and I was so far up. But I was like, I forgot about that, man. Malcolm Rodriguez, bro. When he picked that game off, I was like, man, we might win this thing. We might win this game. Well, this show is usually 30 minutes, and we have been on for 26, so we're going to wrap the show up here. Again, if you're just now joining us, I'll go over the inactives real quick again for you, and then we'll wrap the show up. Inactives today, Fatu Melifonwu, they listen, if he's not ready to come back after the bye week, he'll be put on IR. The Lions are being real touchy with this because of the you create a roster spot, but then you also burn a elevation, right? You got Ennis Rakestraw. Has he played this year at all? I don't think he has during the actual season. Alex Anzalone, he's out. James Houston is out. Giovanni Manu, Kobe Sorsdahl, Isaiah Williams. James Houston had 3 snaps last week. So for the Lions 2024 NFL season, dude has played a total of 3 snaps. Something is going on with James. And remember, y'all, we saw something very similar with Isaiah Buggs. Like, remember when Isaiah was just inactive? He was just inactive. And then it turns out he was actually waived before the year was over. I think James Houston is following suit. I'm beginning to wonder, why do we keep him? Why do we keep him in the first place? I don't understand. Wow. He's literally a non-factor. Now, again, this is game 3. We have 14 left, but I'm like, okay. And I will say this, in James Houston defense, he had 7 games where he came on last year. So we could legitimately put him in week 10 and let him play the rest of the season. But my thing is, why is he here if he's a non-factor right now? Was he that important to keep on the roster? To burn a roster spot to be inactive? I mean, Tracy Walker was inactive last year for half the season. So I don't know. But anyway, that's the show, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back on in about 55 minutes or so. Game sound. I got to set up the computer for all my director members and put the link for the watch the stream, and grab me some coffee, man, and get ready. Here we go, man. Lions in a must-win situation. Before we get off, let's take one last look at the early scores, and we'll keep it moving, man. NFC North playing very well outside of the Chicago Bears. And again, I think it's funny. We thought the Chicago Bears were going to be like in 3rd place. We had the Green Bay Packers 2nd, Chicago 3rd, and Minnesota 4th. We thought they were going to fall apart. And now they're about to lead the division. If they win today, no matter what happens, after 3 weeks, they are 1st place in the NFC North. Crazy. So let's take a look one last time at the early scores. Tennessee finally scored again. It's 14-27. More than halfway through the 3rd. Then we've got the Denver Broncos, who look like they're going to win that game, leading 20-7 over Tampa Bay. We have the Pittsburgh Steelers and LA Chargers all tied up at 10-10. The Philadelphia Eagles and New Orleans Saints. This has to be, like, what is happening? What's going on? I can't wait to see the highlights from this game. Absolutely no offense at all. No scoring, I should say. Houston is a goose egg right now. They've got time, but they got to keep them out the end zone this time. The Colts are beating the Chicago Bears. I think the Colts are going to win that game. The Giants are beating the Cleveland Browns, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the early score. I will see you guys in approximately 1 hour or less, and we'll get on and get this thing going, man. Lions need to win this game, man. They really, really do. I'll see y'all very soon.